All right, joined now by Joel Stock, caddy for Will Zalatoris, winners in Memphis, the St. Jude Championship first leg of the Fedex Cup playoffs. Congrats, my man.
Thank you very much. Thanks for having me on the show.
Yeah, so many questions, so many angles, and I know you got a chance to walk the golf course there in Delaware today. But let's start with the final hole of the playoff. You guys played 18 twice. They carted you down to 11, one of the great par threes on tour, and Bogey ends up winning it. I think people would be really interested to know about the conversation that took place, whether to play that ball off the rocks or not. How close did he come to trying it? How doable was it? And how smart was it to go back to the drop zone given the situation?
Sure. So the situation itself started, we were obviously trying to hit it left of the hole, kind of hung one out. It hit short right on the bank and then bounced on the wall about 6 times before settling between the wall and, the grass, the sod line, basically. And the crowd behind the green was screaming like the ball had stayed up. And we couldn't see exactly where it was. I'm guessing Sepp couldn't tell either. So he took a more aggressive line. His ball caught a gust, came up in the water. So he went to the drop area. He hit, and we walked up around over the bridge and across the green. We saw that the ball was in a really bad spot. And the hardest thing about that is that we're literally 12 feet from the hole. And then he shot in the back bunker and then chipped it out or hit it out of the bunker to 5 feet. And so it's just so tempting to not want to try to hit the shot because all he has to do is get it in front of him and we're probably going to get up and down and win the tournament. So he was in there, like all guys think they can hit any shot. I mean, I'm no better when I'm out playing myself. And so he's, towing this wedge down and trying to see if there's any way that he can get under this ball. But all I'm seeing is the ball is going to hit the sod and kick back into the water. So it basically came down to, he finally just looked at me and said, "What do you want me to do?" And I said, "We're going back. We're going back. We got 92 yards. We got a good chance to get up and down to win. Worst case, not shoot ourselves out and move on." He hit an incredible wedge in there, 7 feet, and made just a clutch putt. And I'm sure you could see just the kind of the relief for him was pretty awesome.
Well, yeah, that there was a lot of relief in there. And I guess how cool was it for you being on the bag for this win personally? I mean, I kind of had forgot, but were on the bag there for a win with Ben Crane, which always gives you good vibes, around that place. But it was the first win for Will. Given the circumstances of his situation, it looked like it was quite emotional.
Yeah, very much so. He's obviously had an incredible start to his career. I feel incredibly honored and fortunate to even have a chance to work for him right now. He's a better person than he is a golfer, in my opinion. But yeah, I've had a lot of great memories around there over the years with Ben. We won there in 2014, had some other good weeks. I've always loved that golf course. So to get to start off there was really fun for me because Memphis has been a special place and I haven't been there since probably 2018. So it was good to be back. Very familiar with the golf course. Being our first week together, Will and his team really welcomed me in and just made me feel like I could be 100% myself. And it felt like just from the beginning, there was just a lot of trust there. So we really had a lot of fun, a lot of laughs. It was just a great week.
I was really impressed with seeing you out there. I mean, you were cool as a cucumber. Will was even more like emotional than I think he typically is because he wanted it so bad, and so I think that was a nice yin and yang between you two. What's it like to get a call to go caddy for the 14th ranked player in the world the week before the FedEx Cup starts?
It was pretty shocking, to be honest with you. Didn't expect it. I had just finished working for Cameron Tringali the week before, so I was not really sure what I was going to do next. And so when I got that call, it was a pretty awesome surprise.
Well, hey, man, it was awesome to see you guys take advantage of that first one. I know you got a couple more coming up here, so very impressive start. Good luck the rest of the way.
Thank you very much.